This topic here, this top 7 chiropractic messages, big mistake. Now I'm talking about the messages. When you do the marketing, what you say. The messages is what you say, okay? So these are, in my opinion, some of the top biggest mistakes that you'll make, okay? Now we already covered what you should do, but this is some of the common mistakes you will make. Number 1, top 7 chiropractic mistakes. Competitive gateways. You'll go in and you'll start trying to talk about disc, nerve, or mild concussion, and they already have total authority with the neurologist, neurosurgeon, and orthopedist. And you will not be able to overcome that. That's a huge mistake. Next one is money gained. That's another one. That's a weak message, number 1. And any other chiropractor that talks to them, that's the same message they say. You're no different at all. That's a bad message. Next thing is patient's clinical care. That's another one. The patients care about the attorneys care about the patient's clinical care? Not really. I mean, maybe as a human being to some degree, but as a profession, no, they don't. How much do you care about their legal care? You don't. You're a doctor. How much do the lawyers care about their medical care? They don't. They care about the legal part. Well, chiropractors will go in and start talking about chiropractic and how chiropractic helps and how it's good for disc and how it's good. Wrong message. Wrong message. They don't care. They don't care. Patients, quality of care factors. We talked about that. Where's quality? When they do have a need, where's the perception of how important is quality? It's at the bottom of the list. Out of the 5 categories, it's at the bottom of the list. They expect you to give quality. You shouldn't even have to talk about it. If you got to talk about it, you got a trust problem. You don't have a quality problem. They don't trust you. Okay? Quality of care, service factors. Same thing, talking about service factors without establishing need. Doctors go in and say, oh, we get them in when you call, we have transportation. I don't care. I don't have a need to send them to you. It's all smoke and mirrors. Free stuff. This is a big one. This is a big one. Chiropractors try to buy into the relationship. And they'll give them free tickets to the ball game. I've seen all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. I heard of all kinds of stuff. And what's the bad news with that? Guess what you're doing for respect when you start giving them free stuff? You're decreasing the respect. In other words, it's no longer based on value and what you can bring to the table. You're trying to win their relationship through free stuff. Okay? That's bad, bad stuff. Only time they should get something for free is at Christmas, called a Christmas present. And that's it. Some little notices this or that, but I got people giving free stuff. Because guess how easy it is to lose that business? If that's all it's based on, free stuff, guess how easy it is to lose that business? The person who gives more free stuff. Is that never ending? That's never ending. And what's more valuable, somebody who can create value or free stuff? I'll win every time. Let's say there's an attorney. She markets to them, she's giving them free stuff, gifts, tickets, plays, dinners, right? That's her strategy. My strategy is what I just showed you earlier. The 4 categories to stop lowball offers and win policy limit awards, the top 5 financial drivers, the 4 categories to defend a case, the 4 types of injury award offers, the 4 types of injury awards. And that's what I know how to do. Guess who's going to get the business? And guess who's going to continue to get the business? Who's going to be on a rocky relationship? Her. Whoever gives the next free stuff. They're going to care about me because I can regularly and routinely produce value for them. They can get free stuff left and right. Doesn't matter. They got their own money. And the bad news is you lose respect. You lose respect, man, that's hard to get back. A lot of times you'll never get it back. You start trying to win them through free stuff, you'll lose respect. Marketing to attorneys out of your location. That happens a lot. Because number 1, you don't know your geographic radius of draw. You think you do, but you don't because you never scientifically did it. And you don't know your psychographic barriers. So you start going and try to sell attorneys that don't have patients in your geographic radius of draw. That happens a lot. All of these are the top 7 mistakes that I see routinely and commonly with chiropractors.